My beloved child, listen carefully. You've been carrying a lot lately. The weight of responsibilities, the fears that hide behind your brave face, the quiet hopes you dare not speak aloud. Yes, I see them all. But today, I am calling you back to your center, back to my voice. This is not just another day, not just another message. This is me, your creator, the one who formed you in your mother's womb, speaking directly to your heart. I placed something powerful inside of you. I crafted you with intention, with destiny, with a divine calling that stretches beyond what you can imagine. You may feel tired. You may feel small. You may think others are more talented, more equipped, more capable. But I, the Lord your God, do not measure you by the world's standards. I see the courage you've shown when no one was watching. I see the faith you held on to, even when your prayers weren't answered the way you wanted. That strength, that perseverance, it is not overlooked. It is building something eternal in you. You can do this. Yes, you can. I didn't bring you this far to leave you here. I didn't wake you up today to watch you crumble. I am with you. And when I say that, it means something. It means that heaven backs you up. It means you're never walking alone. It means even when the road is steep, you're walking with the one who can move mountains with a word. But hear me clearly. This path won't always be easy. There will be days where everything in you wants to quit. The pressure will feel heavier than you expected. People may not understand you. Some may even walk away. But don't let that discourage you. Don't let rejection define you. Don't let the silence convince you, I've forgotten you. I never forget. I never sleep. I am always watching, always listening, always working, sometimes behind the scenes, but always on your behalf. You'll need to dig deep. You'll need to silence the voices of doubt and lift up your eyes to me. The enemy will try to plant seeds of fear and failure in your mind. He will try to distract you, to make you believe that your past disqualifies your future. But I'm not looking at your failures. I'm looking at your faith. I'm looking at your willingness to trust me, even when the path doesn't make sense. That's what moves my heart. That's what releases my power. You have greatness in you. That's not flattery, it's truth. Not the kind of greatness the world chases, but the kind that matters forever. The greatness to love deeply. The greatness to forgive those who hurt you. The greatness to walk humbly. To stand for truth. To rise up when you fall. The greatness to keep going when everything in you says stop. My child, don't let people talk you out of what I've spoken into your heart. People will try. Some will speak from their own fear, others from their own wounds. But they did not write your story. I did. I wrote it before the foundations of the world. I knew every chapter, every valley, every triumph. And I am not finished with your story yet. Your destiny is calling. It's not something far away. It's here, now, waiting for you to take the next step. It might be a small step, a quiet act of obedience, a hidden choice to keep believing. But every step matters. Every step is sacred when it's led by me. Don't compare your journey to others. Don't look at what they're doing and wonder if you're behind. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be to learn, to grow, to be prepared for what's next. There are new levels ahead. You've come far, yes, but you haven't seen anything yet. There is healing for the wounds you still carry. There is freedom from the chains you thought you'd never escape. There is abundance, not just in material things, but in peace, in joy, in the relationships I will bring into your life. You won't walk alone forever. I am preparing the right people to walk with you. People who will see you, support you, and pray with you. So, keep praying. Even when it feels like I'm silent. Prayer isn't just asking, it's aligning. When you pray, you are tuning your spirit to my frequency. You are building a connection that goes deeper than feelings. Don't stop praying. Don't stop believing. Have faith. Not just the kind of faith that believes in miracles, but the kind of faith that keeps going without them. The kind of faith that says, even if the answer doesn't come today, I still trust you. That's the kind of faith that pleases me. That's the kind of faith I reward. And most of all, don't quit. I know you've thought about it. I know there are days when the battle is so fierce, you don't think you can take another step. But you can. You absolutely can. Because I am breathing strength into you right now. I am holding your arms up like I did for Moses when he was weary. I am sending angels to minister to you like I did for my son in the wilderness. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are surrounded. I will see you through to the finish line. Not halfway, not just enough. All the way. I finish what I start, and I started something glorious in you. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. It may tarry, but wait for it. It will not be late. There is a purpose for your pain. There is a reason for your delay. What you are carrying is holy, and holy things take time. But when the time is right, nothing will be able to stop what I'm releasing into your life. Not people, not circumstances, not the enemy, nothing. Because what I bless, no one can curse. So walk forward with courage, even if it's slow. Even if you don't know what tomorrow looks like, just keep walking, keep trusting, keep declaring my promises. Open your mouth and speak life over your situation. Speak healing over your body. Speak peace over your mind. Speak hope over your future. The power of life and death is in your tongue. Use it wisely. This is not the end of your story. This is not where you give up. This is not where you fade into the background. This is the turning point. This is the season of breakthrough. This is the chapter where the struggle gives way to glory. I know you're weary, but I am renewing your strength. I know you're afraid, but I am with you in the fire. I know you're unsure, but I am guiding every step. My child, listen one more time. You can do it. It's in you. I placed it there. It is not arrogance to believe this. It is obedience. You are rising. You are being refined. You are being positioned. You are being prepared for a greater glory. Stay the course. Keep your eyes on me. Don't give up. Don't look back. And when you reach the finish line, When you've run the race, kept the faith, and stood firm, you will see what I was building all along. You will look back and say, it was worth it. You will understand why the wait was so long, why the fire was so hot, why the path was so narrow. And I will welcome you with joy, saying, well done, my good and faithful servant. But for now, breathe. Rest in me. Trust that I'm already working. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to say yes. Yes to me. Yes to my timing. Yes to my plan. Yes to the greatness I've hidden inside your heart. Because I am not just cheering you on from heaven. I am walking beside you every single step of the way. And I will never leave you, never forsake you. This is your time, and I am your God. You may think you've heard all there is, but what I'm doing inside of you right now is beyond words. As you listen, I am stirring your spirit. I am awakening dreams that have long been buried. I am reminding you of the calling you once felt when you were younger, when your faith was simpler, when your heart believed without needing to understand everything. That same calling still stands. It has not expired. It is not too late. I want you to pause again. Just pause, breathe, and listen. You are not just surviving. You are being shaped. What seems like delay is divine preparation. What looks like defeat is fertile ground for your greatest victory. I know you've questioned me. I know you've wondered why the doors haven't opened, why others are succeeding while you're still waiting. But hear me. Comparison is a thief. Don't let it rob you of the joy I have prepared for you. Your journey is sacred. Your process is protected. The blessings I'm preparing for you cannot be rushed. If I gave them to you too soon, they would become a burden, not a blessing. So I am preparing you as I prepare the blessing. You are being made ready. I'm refining your character, deepening your wisdom, stretching your patience, and teaching you how to carry peace through any storm. Because what I'm giving you won't just bless you, it will bless others through you. You are an instrument in my hand. And yes, I sometimes allow pain to tune you, but only because I want you to release a sound that carries heaven with it. A sound of praise through the fire. A sound of faith in the wilderness. A sound of worship when there's no answer yet. That kind of sound, pure, unshaken, true, changes atmospheres. It tears down strongholds. It invites my presence in powerful ways. And my presence is what you need most right now. Not more answers, not more validation from people, not more comfort from the world. My presence. The stillness that reminds you who you are. The warmth that wraps around your fears and silences them. The peace that doesn't make sense but anchors you anyway. That's me, beloved. I'm not far. I'm near. I'm right here. When the tears fall and no one notices, I do. When you feel invisible in a room full of people, I see you. When you don't have the words to pray, I hear the cries of your soul. I count your every tear, and I bottle them with care. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Heaven sees you, and all of heaven is cheering for you. There is more in your future than what's behind you. Let go of what you lost. Your tears have not been wasted. Your pain has not been forgotten. Everything you've gone through is being woven into something glorious. The heavens are opening over your obedience. The seeds you've planted in sorrow will bloom in joy. So don't stop. Don't turn back. Keep your eyes on me. I am leading you forward. When you grow weary, lean on me. When you feel weak, rest in me. My presence is your peace. My joy is your strength. My love is your shelter. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or your pain. You are defined by me. You are who I say you are. My child, chosen, called, set apart. You are enough. Not because you've done everything right, but because I live in you. Today, I crown you with fresh grace. Today, I wrap you in peace that surpasses understanding. Today, I remind you that you are doing better than you think, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. Let these words bury themselves in your soul. Let them sink deep into your spirit like seeds destined to grow into confidence, into hope, into bold love. You are becoming the person I created you to be, and all of heaven rejoices. Now walk forward. Walk in grace. Walk in peace. Walk in purpose. Be a light. Be a voice. Be my vessel. Share this love. Share this truth. Let others know they are seen too, that they are known, that they are loved. And never forget this: I am proud of you. I delight in you. I am not done with you yet. Even now, as you read these words, I am wrapping you in the embrace of my spirit. Can you feel it? That stillness, that warmth, that gentle whisper, I am here. I've always been here. In your laughter, in your pain, in your quiet moments of doubt, and your loudest cries for help. I've never looked away. I've never turned from you. I've always stayed. There were times you felt like I was silent, but I wasn't ignoring you. I was preparing something better. I was teaching you to soar. I was molding you into someone unshakable, someone eternal. My beloved child, this is your moment. This is your confirmation. This is your time. The story I've written for you is not over. It's just beginning. What I'm about to do will exceed your expectations. Stay close. Stay humble. Stay trusting. Stay ready. Your next chapter is unfolding. I love you forever. My child, the time is short, and yet so many still ignore me. They live as though they created themselves. They breathe as though they control the air in their lungs. They walk with pride as if the ground beneath their feet was not formed by my word. My heart weeps, not with anger, but with sorrow, for my creation has forgotten me. They see signs in the sky. They feel the trembling of the earth. They watch storms grow fiercer, families torn, nations divided. But they continue as if these are nothing more than coincidences. I tell you again, this is not a coincidence. This is not nature gone wild. These are warnings. I have sent messages through the mouths of prophets, through the dreams of the faithful, through the voice of my spirit, whispering gently to the soul. But the world turns away. They close their ears. They harden their hearts. They chase vanity. They worship idols, fame, wealth, comfort, pride, and they ignore the one who gave them life. But not you, my child. You're still here. You're still listening. You're still trying. And I see that. I honor that. You must not grow weary in doing good, even when it feels like no one else around you is following me. You must not give up, even when you are mocked for believing in me, because the days ahead will be more difficult than what you've seen so far. The world will grow colder. Evil will try to wear you down. The enemy is working overtime, deceiving, distracting, devouring. He knows his time is short, and so he's going after families. He's going after children. He's invading the culture, the screens, the minds of those not rooted in me. But do not be afraid. I am the God who shut the mouth of lions for Daniel. I am the one who split the sea for Moses. I am the shepherd who left the 99 to chase the one. I am the fire that never consumed the bush. I am the fourth man in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And I am walking with you now. Even if the world turns upside down, my word will never fail. My truth will never fall. My plans for you are still in motion. I still have purpose for you. I still have breath in your lungs for a reason. I still have miracles to pour out in your life. The enemy cannot cancel what I have spoken. The world cannot erase what I have promised. So walk boldly, even if your knees tremble. Walk faithfully, even if you don't see the full picture. There is something greater at stake now. This is not just about blessings. This is not just about comfort. This is about eternity. I am calling my children to wake up. Not later. Not when it's too late. Now. This very moment. My beloved child, stop for just a moment. Breathe. Let the chaos around you settle. Let the noise be still. Let the weight you've been carrying fall from your shoulders. Close your eyes and listen. Not with your ears, but with your spirit. For I, the Lord your God, am speaking directly to you now. This moment is not a coincidence. This is not random. It's not just another message. No, this is divine. This is sacred. I drew you here because I needed to reach your heart, not your fears, not your doubts, not your past mistakes, just your heart. Can you feel it? The stirring in your chest, the gentle tug in your soul. That's me. I'm here. I've always been here, even when you thought I was far. Even in the quietest nights, in the loudest pain, in the deepest loneliness, I never left. I see you, beloved. I see everything. The tears you cried alone under your blanket, the ones no one else saw. I was there. The nights you fell asleep wondering if anyone noticed the way you were breaking inside. I noticed. The mornings you rose with a smile, even though you felt empty. I was proud. The moments you gave when you had nothing left to give, I was moved. You never went unseen. Not for one breath. Not for one heartbeat. Do you know how proud I am of you? Yes, you. The one who has walked through fire and didn't turn to ashes. The one who kept whispering prayers through a trembling voice. The one who continued forward even when your legs felt too weak to move. I watched you fight battles that others couldn't even begin to imagine. And though you were silent, though you felt small, Your endurance made all of heaven lean in awe. I know you wonder if what you've done has mattered. I know you question if your sacrifices, your faith, your love have made a difference. Let me tell you now, every act of obedience, every moment of kindness, every step you took in faith while your heart shook, I counted it. I held it close. I wove it into eternity. You are my treasure. I remember when you almost gave up. I remember when the pain was too loud and the hope seemed too far. But still, you clung to me, even by a thread. And child, that thread was enough, because I was the one holding it with you. Your weakest moment was still wrapped in my strength. Your smallest prayer still echoed through my courts. And when you fell, because yes, I saw you fall, I didn't turn away in disappointment. I moved toward you in love. What makes me proud isn't that you never failed. It's that every single time you fell, you got back up and let me heal you. You let me shape you. You are my masterpiece in progress. Don't let this world define your worth. Don't measure your value by human standards. Your scars are not your shame. They are your testimony. Proof that you fought and lived and overcame. And I was in every battle with you. I was the strength in your weakness, the peace in your storm, the hand in your darkness. And now I am lifting you. You are walking into a new season. The storms that once tried to drown you are fading. The winds that howled against you are losing their power. My light is breaking through the clouds. I am opening doors no one can shut. I am removing weights you thought you'd carry forever. You kept trusting when logic said it didn't make sense. You kept loving when bitterness seemed easier. You forgave when it still hurt. You gave when nothing came back. That kind of love moves mountains. That kind of faith moves heaven. And child, I've seen it all. I know there are prayers that haven't been answered yet. I know the waiting has been long. The healing, the breakthrough, the clarity, the peace. You wonder why it hasn't come. But listen to me now. It's not delayed. It's arriving at the perfect time. I'm never early. I'm never late. I'm always right on time. Every second of waiting has been a second of preparation.